Welcome to Flow Like a Pro, your go-to series for smarter network analysis with Progress Flowmon. In this episode, master Flowmon Profiles and slash your query time will show you different ways how to focus your analysis to get faster results. Please note this video was created using AI. Network analysis can sometimes be complex and time-consuming, especially when you're dealing with massive volumes of traffic data. When issues arise, every second counts. But sifting through millions of communication flows to answer even simple questions can be demanding on your processing power and slow you down, unless you know how to focus your analysis. Let's look at different ways to optimize your network analysis with Flowmon. Here's the first thing you can do to speed up your analysis. Limit the search window. If you know what you're looking for and where the data is, you can dramatically reduce the workload. For example, if you know the relevant data is in the red channel, simply disabling the blue channel immediately removes 33 million flows from the query. That alone can make your analysis twice as fast. Also, if you narrow down the time window, say from a large interval to a smaller one, you can reduce the dataset from 33 million flows to just 8.5 million. So, the key takeaway is when you know what you're looking for, limit your channels and narrow your time window. Processing less data is quicker and speeds up your network analysis. How can we limit the search even further? The second thing is the profiles. Let's look at real profiles versus shadow profiles. I have created a real profile called My VLAN, which has a channel with VLAN 2044. I have also created the same profile with the same VLAN, but this time it is a shadow profile. When we look at the data on the chart, we can see 369,000 flows in the selected timeframe. And if we compare it with the shadow profile, the chart and data are the same. The difference is when I query the data. When I query the data in the shadow profile, the request is processing all data from the All Sources profile, meaning all data. And that takes a longer time. When I switch to the same profile, but this time it is real profile, and I hit the process, I will quickly get results back. The reason why it is so much faster is because in the real profile, I was only searching through the 369,000 flows. But in the shadow profile, I'm querying the data from both channels with total of 24 million flows. Shadow profiles are useful for data visualization, where I can quickly see traffic spikes, and because they are not taking any disk space. Using real profiles is ideal for network segmentations and then search and analyzing through smaller amounts of data, which significantly speeds up your analysis. Next is IP indexing. This can be useful in a scenario where you know that a specific IP was causing troubles in the larger timeframe. With IP indexing, you can just look for that specific IP instead of searching through all data. What IP indexing does is that it skips all the time interval where the selected IP addresses didn't appear, speeding up the query time significantly. We can see that when processing the request, we get a result almost instantly. If I were to look for the same IP address, but without using IP index, the request would take much longer to process. Another way to view data is through reports. This is great when you want to see on Monday, for example, what happened over the weekend. Set up your daily, weekly, monthly reports to always stay on top of things. Let's say I am interested in which IP address transferred most of the data. I can create a chapter in the report, which I can view in the main dashboard. Now I am looking at yesterday data, where I can see the desired IP address, which transferred 317 gigabytes of data. Let's say a week later, I am interested in the amount of data transferred in the last 7 days. I can quickly filter that in reports in the blink of an eye. Should you want to continue your analysis, you can click through to the Monitoring Center, where you will have the pre-selected timeframe and IP address ready for your further investigation. To wrap up, here's how you can make your Flowmon analysis faster and more effective. Limit your search by narrowing the timeframe and selecting only the relevant channels. Segment your network using real profiles. Remember, shadow profiles are great for visualization, but not for deep analysis. Use IP indexing when you're tracking specific IP addresses. It's much faster. Leverage chapters and reports for quick, clear overviews only when you need high-level insights. With these techniques, you'll spend less time searching and more time solving. For more Flowmon videos, check out our YouTube channel. Are you in need of assistance? Reach out to us and we will be happy to help. Or are you new to Flowmon and wants to try for yourself? Take advantage of our free trial offer. Get your network visibility to the next level. Thank you for watching.